Have you ever noticed? Some of the most brilliant people, the ones who think differently, the ones who see what others can't, are also the ones who get criticized the most. Not understood, not appreciated, but constantly questioned, doubted, even mocked. Why does this happen? Why is it that genius minds are often the most misunderstood and criticized people in society? Today, we're going deep into the psychology behind this, and by the end of this video, you might realize that criticism is not always a sign of weakness. Sometimes, it's proof of something much greater. Let's start with a powerful truth. Genius is uncomfortable, not for the person who has it, but for the people around them, because a genius doesn't just think outside the box. They question why the box even exists, and that disturbs people. Most humans find comfort in familiarity, in routines, in shared beliefs. But a genius challenges all of that. They ask different questions. They give unexpected answers. They see possibilities where others see limits, and when people don't understand something, their first reaction is often not curiosity. It's criticism. Now here's the deeper layer. People criticize what they can't relate to. A genius mind often operates on a different frequency. Faster thinking, deeper analysis, unconventional connections. So when they express their ideas, it doesn't always click for others. And instead of saying, "I don't understand this," people say, "This doesn't make sense." That shift turns confusion into criticism. But wait, it goes even deeper. Criticism is sometimes a defense mechanism. When someone encounters a person who is more creative, more insightful, or more capable, it can trigger something uncomfortable inside. Them comparison, insecurity, self-doubt. And instead of facing those feelings, they protect their ego. How? By pulling the other person down. By criticizing, because if they can make the genius look wrong, they don't have to feel less. Now let's talk about something powerful. Genius often looks like rebellion. Think about it. Most groundbreaking ideas in history were first rejected, laughed at, dismissed, criticized, because they didn't fit the current system. A genius doesn't follow trends. They create new ones, and people who follow trends often feel threatened by that. But here's the painful truth. Not all criticism is loud. Sometimes, it's silent distance. People start avoiding you, ignoring your ideas, not taking you seriously. And for someone who thinks deeply, that kind of rejection hits hard, because they're not just sharing ideas. They're sharing a part of themselves. Now here's something most people don't talk about. Genius comes with sensitivity. Many highly intelligent individuals are also emotionally aware. They notice small details, subtle reactions, hidden meanings. So when they are criticized, they don't just hear the words. They feel the intention behind them, and that can be overwhelming. But despite all this, there's something incredible about these people. They keep going, even when they're misunderstood, even when they're doubted, even when the world doesn't see their vision yet, because deep down, they know something others don't. They know that being different is not a flaw, it's their strength. Let's be real for a moment. If everyone agrees with you, you're probably not thinking differently. And if you're not thinking differently, you're not growing. Genius is not about being accepted. It's about being authentic, even when it's uncomfortable. So what should you do? If you're someone who feels constantly criticized, first, don't take every criticism personally. Some of it is not about you. It's about the other person's limitations. Second, learn to filter. Not all criticism is useless. Some of it can help you grow, but you have to know the difference between constructive feedback and insecure judgment. And most importantly, don't shrink yourself to fit into spaces that were never designed for your mind. Let me leave you with something deep. The world often criticizes what it doesn't understand and later celebrates what it once rejected. Now think about this. Are you being criticized because you're wrong, or because you're different from what people are used to? Be honest with yourself. I want you to share your experience in the comments. Have you ever felt misunderstood for thinking differently? And if this video spoke to you on a deeper level, don't forget to subscribe to NeuroX Secrets. Because here, we don't just talk about psychology. We uncover the hidden truths behind extraordinary minds.